Hi guys, welcome to Early Years Matters TV. Today I'm going to be talking about professionalism in early childhood education. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about professionalism in early childhood education. I'm going to start by giving the definition of professionalism. So what is professionalism? You might be thinking, yes, I've been hearing the word professionalism, but what does this mean? Professionalism means the skills that is expected of a professional. Yes, professionalism is all about the skills that is expected of you as the educator. Yes, as the educator, there are some skills that is required of you. And this is one thing I do say on this channel. I see people say things such as, oh, I love to work with young children. Yes, you love to work with young children, but it's beyond loving to work with young children. Yes, it's important. You need to love working with young children. You need to have passion for working in the area. But there are some skills that is expected of you as a professional in relation to working with young children. And I'm going to list some of those skills. Perhaps it's going to help you. As you might be wondering, what are the skills that is expected for someone that wants to work with young children? This might help emerging educators as well, that they want to work with young children or they're unsure of if this is the right track they're supposed to follow. So I'll list some of the skills. One of the skills that is expected of an early childhood educator is patience. Yes, I'll start with patience, because if you want to work with young children, it requires you to have patience. Yes, I am telling you, because you need to consider that they are young children. We're talking about children from birth to the age of 8. So you're going to be repeating things a lot. It requires you to have patience. If you don't have that patience, you might give up and say, oh, I'm tired. I've told you what I want you to do, so why are you not doing it? So you need to understand that patience is required of you. If you want to work with young children, you're going to be repeating things over and over again. You're going to be telling them, repeating instructions. If you want them to do something, for instance, Connor, go and get your coat. In the next 1 minute, Connor has not gotten his coat. You need to remind Connor again, Connor, will you please go and get your coat? So this requires you to have patience, because if you don't have patience, you're just going to give up. You're going to say, Connor, I told you to go and get your coat. So one of the skills that is required of an early childhood educator is you need to have patience. And another skill is you need to be calm. Yes, calmness goes with patience. Yes, because if you're calm, if things go wrong, you're going to relax, because you're going to, oh yes, it's one of those things. For instance, if an incident happens, you need to be calm, because you need to understand that the children are watching out for your facial cues. They're watching out for your facial expressions. So if you're panicking, if something happens, if you're panicking, you're sending a signal to them. Tend to panic as well. So it's important that you are calm. Another skill is you need to have enthusiasm. Yes, you need to have enthusiasm for the area of early childhood. It's not just saying, well, I love to work with young children, and when you start a job, you're like, oh, this is not what I signed up for. I don't think I want to do this. This is not for me. You need to have enthusiasm. You need to be passionate about the subject area. You need to be passionate about the area of early childhood. Are you someone that is passionate about working with young children from birth to the age of 8? Or it's just that, oh, this is the job available, I'll just take it? So enthusiasm is really important. You need to have enthusiasm if you want to work with young children. Another skill that is required of you is you need to have empathy. And what do I mean by empathy? It's all about putting yourself in children's shoes, putting yourself in the parents' shoes, putting yourself in your co-worker's shoes. For instance, if something happened, if a child is crying, are you that person that will just shout at the child? Will you stop crying? You need to investigate, why is the child crying? You need to be able to think within yourself, oh, why is the child crying? Has something happened? And you need to investigate this. So for you, one of the skills that is required of you if you want to work with young children as well, you need to have empathy. Another skill is communication skill. Yes, you need to be spot on in relation to communication. And communication also has to do with non-verbal and verbal communication. So in terms of non-verbal, your facial expression, your hand gestures, your posture, the way you smile, all of this is important. Children read all of this, parents read all of this signal, your co-worker read all of this signal as well. So it's important, if you want to work with young children, you need to be able to use your non-verbal communication and also your communication skills as well in relation to speaking and also writing as well. Writing is important. If you're going to be working with young children, you're going to be writing report a lot, and it's important that you know how to write a report, not waffling around, straight to the point. If something has happened, report what has happened, the time that it has happened, and exactly what has happened. You've taken note of all of those skills that I've listed in relation to professionalism in the area of early childhood. If you know of other skills as well, can you leave this in the comment section so that we'll all be able to learn. Until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.